Well, for more on the World Cup, we are joined live from Lagos by sports journalist and football analyst Kelvin Ekarete. Kelvin, was it a show of inexperience by the Super Eagles, or was it Argentina's firepower that led to Nigeria getting knocked out?
Well, the game yesterday between the Super Eagles and Argentina was a massive show of firepower from the Argentines because they have some of the best players in the world. Higuain was there, Lionel Messi was there, as well as Angel Di Maria. They also had some very fantastic players on the bench comparing to a Nigerian side that went there with a less than awesome experience. In the game that was played yesterday, Nigeria had Mikel Obi, Omero, as well as Ahmed Musa as the only three players that have ever been to the World Cup. So it was a massive show of experience and firepower from the Argentines that made Nigeria fall that way, knowing that most of the players that featured for the Super Eagles yesterday had never tasted this showpiece before. So apart from the fact that the experience was lacking in the side of the Nigerians, the firepower and the hunger from the Argentines was just too much for the Super Eagles to handle yesterday. So yes, the firepower from Argentina was way more than that of the Super Eagles, and they looked hungrier in that game.
And Kelvin, with Nigeria gone, African hopes lie fully on Senegal. In your opinion, what do they need to do in order to qualify?
Well, Senegal, I must tell you, one of Africa's hope at the moment. They are the last. Remember, the other African teams at the tournament, Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, and Nigeria are finally out. And 3 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow, Senegal will be playing. The whole of Africa will be watching. But what Senegal needs to do is to understand that they have to be fully concentrated. They need to concentrate on the game tomorrow. 90 minutes and 95, 96 minutes, their concentration needs to be top-notch. Remember, the first game they played at the World Cup was against Poland. They won that 2-1. It was 2-0 for a very long time, and almost at the end, they lost concentration, and Poland got to score. And the second game they played against Japan, it was 2-1, and they were almost winning that game. And Japan equalized and made it 2-2. So tomorrow they'll be playing a very strong side that also needs qualification. That's in Colombia. So they need to put on their A game. A draw will be enough for them to go through. But we know that for them to play all through the end, they need to maintain their concentration. Lack of concentration has been the major bane, the major problem with African teams at this World Cup. Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Nigeria, all considered very late at the World Cup. So Senegal needs to avoid this to stay on at the World Cup.
Okay, thank you very much for that. That was Kelvin Ekarete there from Lagos, sports journalist and football analyst. Thank you for that.